Okay, so now into the nuts and bolts of it. You'll first start off with a left turn and a stop in the box. The second thing you'll do is a cone weave and then a U-turn, a right-hand U-turn. Then what you'll do is a brake test at 20 to 25 k's an hour, and then the last thing you'll do is an obstacle weave at 20 to 25 k's an hour. So you'll get a break between each one, but those are sort of the pairings. That left turn, stop in the box, that's a pairing. Cone weave and the right-hand U-turn, that's a pairing. And then the emergency stop is on its own, and then the obstacle weave is on its own. So that's the general gist of the most. It'll take you about 5 minutes, and the instructor walks you through it really nicely the whole time.
So now we're going to walk through each maneuver slowly so you have an idea of how they run and what to look out for. Alright, so first up is the left turn and stop in the box. So here you'll sort of waddle up to the T, and of course before I move off I'm doing a clear head check. I'm looking forward, don't lose points on something that simple. So from here, keeping it slow, there's no requirement for speed in this section, so I'm holding a steady fast idle, feathering the clutch and using mostly the rear brake to control my speed. When I'm in the turn, I'm not looking down at the lines, I'm looking where I want to finish. Your bike will naturally follow where your eyes are looking. Now the key for the stop in the box, keep your head up straight, looking down with your eyes, slowly coming to a stop with your rear brake. So next up is the cone weave and the right hand U-turn. As I roll up to the T again, I'm looking ahead and I'm doing a clear head check left and right before I move off. Same as before, we want a steady throttle, light clutch control and rear brake to keep it slow and smooth. Remember, this isn't a balancing test, so if you need a small step at the start, it's completely fine. Now the key here is keeping your head up, look where you want to go as you move through the cones, and your bike will naturally follow. So after the last cone, you'll turn around and you'll come back towards the U-turn. Now the key thing here is as you're turning, you want to be looking back over your shoulder. Now I know I don't do it here, but turn your head as much as possible. So next up is the emergency stop. This one's pretty straightforward. Key thing here is to get up to the 20 to 25 k's an hour mark by the time you hit the first cones, maintain that speed, and then hit the front and rear brake. Lastly is the obstacle turn, but here you'll be fine as long as you have your head straight up, looking ahead, and you do a decisive movement to the left or the right.